this case, no, because Miami New Drama asked me to write it. So it was already built in. And they, like you said, Louis Armstrong is so universal. It's a little bit easier than several months ago. I read a story and also a documentary about the Miami sound in the 60s and 70s, the funk sound. It was very particular to the mixture of New York funk and Caribbean bells and whistles that Miami formed. And the house that's down here, there's one of the major recording labels for Miami Sound. And yeah, I thought like this would be great, but who exactly is the audience since in Miami, the Black theater audience is so small? I was like, will anyone care about this? How do I make it universal? How do I link it in? And so, to some extent, no, when I think of the idea, it's like, no, I don't care about the audience. But when I try to link into what is a universal theme, then yeah, it usually falls along the universal themes I return to again and again, and that I think a lot of people return to again and again. We're talking about a mainstream culture and its view of Black people and Black life, um, and this sort of undertone to the history of America, which is the devaluation of Black life, the devaluation of our intelligence, the devaluation of our beauty. And so the world says, you're ugly, you're stupid, and you're not worth anything. And as Black artists, we say the opposite. There you go. We are saying, you know, I'm smart, I'm worth something, I'm beautiful. Black is beautiful. And so there's different iterations of that up to hip hop. When a hip hop person gets money, what do? I'm worth something because they're flashing their money and their Rolls Royces. I'm smart, I'm a hustler, like, and I'm beautiful because I have beautiful women and beautiful things around me. So I'm beautiful. And, you know, as Jay-Z would say, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute. Like the idea of like, I'm worthy and I'm cute because I have money is very, very, and so when I think about that, everyone has faced one of those three things in their life. These are the particular tropes in Black culture in our response, but everyone, due to class or race or ethnicity, has been told one of those things, whether it's you're worthless, you're stupid, you're ugly. And that's where we link in as human beings. If I'm watching Little Miss Sunshine about a little white girl in the country, you don't look good according to the standards, and therefore you are not worthwhile. And Little Miss Sunshine is like, you are worthwhile and you are beautiful in your own way. Or when one of the panels I was on 2 weeks ago, the writer works on Billions, the Showtime series with Axe, the billionaire hedge fund guy. And his backstory is he grew up in a poor family in New Jersey with an abusive father. And I was like, oh, you're worthless and you're stupid. Like that's what the abusive father would say to him. And he grows up to be this Michael Milken, like dominating hedge fund person who's ruthless to prove a point. Like I'm smart, I'm worth something, and all these other things. So like, I think we're always, once we get to what we're interested in, looking for those universal themes where we link in, whether you're Black or Jewish, like these things the culture has told you because of your identities, or it's told you specifically because of you and your personality, and how we sort of work against that, not feeling beautiful enough, not feeling smart enough, not feeling worthwhile enough.